Hi, I'm Brandon Cullins, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about when I start adding speed enough to where I'm starting to make competition speed runs and when I start doing that. With my colts, I slowly bring them along, and we'll make runs at home, and I'll make runs, though I'll get them to where they're running through pretty fast as long as I keep my ground good, and that's the biggest thing, never to get them on shaky ground where they're getting scared when they're green. So I'll make a pretty fast run at home once they get to that point, but I'm always holding back just a little bit because I want them to leave a barrel hard is my biggest thing. So I'll let them gas out of a barrel, but then I'm thinking about, okay, slow down, get over to your spot where you're gonna turn and kind of guide them around it, and where in a actual race, you're gonna kind of try to cut corners and be as fast as you can. But at home, I'm still gonna keep that kind of trainer mode in there that I'm going to let them do their thing, but I'm going to put them give them every chance to do it right. I'm going to make sure my body position's correct. And if they drag a barrel, I'm not going to try to set it up. I'm just going to let them do their thing and just be smooth, easy, and fast. But like I said, smooth is fast. So as long as I'm keeping their body in order and making sure everything's going the right way, I'll do that at speed. So like I'm not afraid to run one at home for that situation. Usually when they're older, I don't. Like those older open horses or something, if I feel like I need to make a run to tighten them up, I'll go to a jackpot just because I don't want to. Once they get older, they kind of know the difference. So you're not going to get as much done at home as you would in a jackpot situation to help you for your bigger barrel race or your rodeo or whatever. So yes, I do go fast at home, but just backed off a hair, and I'm keeping the trainer mode on and making sure everything's going correct before I let them turn. The other thing, like my points that when I'm tuning and stuff, going into my approach to the barrel, I kind of keep the same points, and I'm really thinking about getting to the backside, and I don't want them to start their turn early. I want them to run all the way up into the barrel before they make their move. So running to a barrel, I'll drop my rein and go to the horn early, but I won't move my rein in or out. Once I drop and commit, I'm staying steady. And then when I get to the backside, if they're in tight, I can move them out a little bit, or to ask them to commit the turn, everything's done here within a couple inches. But I know people talk about wanting to stay two-handed all the way into the barrel. Like, that's good if you can. If you can't, I don't mind it. If you drop your rein and go to your horn, if you just stay steady, they should carry you to where you tune them to go. It's when you drop the rein and do this all at once is when you kind of will cut them off. So I always feel like when I drop my rein, just push your hand forward and stay out of their way. And hopefully they're going to go to the points that I've been tuning them to. And then on the backside, I don't worry about those points at all once I'm running. Like the ones that I tune to keep room around my barrels, those kind of go out the window when you're in competition because you don't want to be out in that spot. But you want to hope that it's in that horse's mind too. Because I feel like your fastest move on the backside is when they run like 2/3 the way around and they're about to clear, and then you can just open your hand this way and ask them to go, and they hit that point and just shoot out of there. So you're going to hope that they're still thinking about those points and staying out on you so you can make that move on the backside. Because if you're having to hold them up, if they're crowding you and cutting you off too soon, you're having to hold them up, you're kind of slowing them down. So that's my theory on that, and when it works, it's fast.